just because you're gone. And all that's left is this stupid song. Sorry you had to raise your voice. I understand it's not my choice. I'll be your girl, I'll be your wife. I'll wait on you for the rest of my life. Please don't be sad, please don't get mad. I'll wait on you for your mom and dad. I'll be your wife, wash all of your clothes. I'll look away when you're saying us. If it sounds girly, if it sounds dumb, tell me what to do, I'll change for my love. You don't have to roll me, you don't have to kiss me. Make me your wife, I'll clean what's dirty. Alice says she doesn't like where she's at, but it's worth it to try something new. You can't be afraid to get your head wet. I started looking for new things to do. Alice says that after just a few drinks, things seem to go back to the way that they were. She says I've been waiting a long time to do this, and then she drops her money in the water. Talk rude, Alice. Talk rude, Alice. Alice says she'd like to come visit more. I don't think anyone would protest. She says we bring her a set of her that she thought was gone. It's a side of her that I think she's missed. Hey, Alice, lighten up, I said. Don't be so rude. Ain't she thought that anyone could say that? You must not know me very well. And she smiles, and when she smiles, everyone always smiles back. Talk rude, Alice. Talk rude, Alice. Is it obvious that we want you around? Whenever you feel the need to get out of your town, I wrote a song about you. Do you like how it sounds? Hey, Alice. Alice says she doesn't like where she's at, but it's worth it to try something new. You can't be afraid to get your head wet. I started looking for new things to do. Alice says that after just a few drinks, things seem to go back to the way that sends out some money in the water. Trunk Fruit Alice. Trunk Fruit Alice.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
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 Thank you. Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
This Halloween, be the most popular house on the block. While the other neighbors are passing out boring old chocolate bars, dull candies, and bland treats, why don't you give the kids what they really want? The exciting and smooth taste of Newport menthol cigarettes, the most refreshing smoke of all. Newport menthol cigarettes, alive with pleasure.
So, a creature for my amusement. Prepare for battle.
Well, it's nighttime, don't you know? There's a place you need to go. Grab your gal and grab your bow, 'cause it's time for the secret show. If you're feeling sad and low, and you're running out of dough, make it quick, don't take it slow, and head for the secret show. It's time for the secret show!
Oh my. Damn, turned into Sulu there for a second. What up, everybody? It's the last secret show before Halloween. And you know, we're in October. I mean, you know.
Fuck you, everybody. Good night.
Exactly. We got another week of Rocktober. If you are going to be here, if you're not doing anything on Friday night for Halloween, we hope that you are going to join us for an ExtraBulla special. Of course, it's the second annual Halloween movie night. And we're going to be doing Night of the Living Dead, not Dawn. The night, not the dawn thing. So, and we got a little poll going on here. If you want to partake, if you're on YouTube there, what are your Halloween plans? You going trick-or-treating? You going to a party? Looks like some of you going to a party. Some of y'all like nothing, or I don't do Halloween, or just staying out of the way. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. And, oh, look at you. 31% said you're going to see Night of the Living Dead here on ExtraBulla. You are so kind. I appreciate you. You guys are just too cool for school. We'll check in on that poll later. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Willie. He hooked it up like cable with a 10 spot there. Thanks, Willie. He says, after taking a huge crap at work last night, I had to tighten my belt, which only means more weight loss. In the past 10 weeks, I melted away 41 pounds. from 260 down to 219 as of this morning. Good for you, Willie. Right on. My dad used to tell me, he'd say, before I took a shit, he'd say, mark your weight on the wall. And I'd say, well, why do you want me to mark my weight on the wall, Dad? And he said, well, if you fall in, then we'll know how much shit to shovel out. See, because it's, because it's my dad. He's calling me shit. You're crying. I'm not crying. How's everybody doing? Oh no, what is this? What kind of bullshit is this? This is not letting me do this. We may have to forego the chickens, because the chickens don't seem to be wanting to do right. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on anymore with my life. Fuck it. We'll fuck the chickens tonight. We'll fuck the chickens. But don't fuck this up. If you could like, share, and subscribe. There, this chicken will take care of you. Kind of like the night terrors. You wake up and you can't move, and all of a sudden there's just a chicken sitting on your chest. That's not good. Let's see who's here. We got Ghost Start and Kiwi Corner over on the Rumbly Tumblies. Good to see you. Hope you guys are doing all right. I can take this off, I guess. Over here on the Tubes of You, we got Max Sarge in the house. Oh, is tomorrow's your birthday, Max? Happy birthday to you, boss. Good to see you. Happy birthday. Another trip around the sun, just like 3-Eye Atlas, only you're not coming back to Earth to kill us all. Maybe, or you might be. That'll work too. Bella, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. We got Captain Peon in the house. Captain Peon. Rick Solace. What's up, Rick? Good to see you. Hey, does this look familiar? I'm the goddamn devil. That was a bit much. Good to see you, Rick. Peace Dove. Hello, Peace Dove. We got Game.Film in the house. Oh, we got a little special treat from Game.Film later in the show. Just you wait and see. He's going to be giving us his top 10 Halloween movies that he enjoys. Who else we got in the house? We got Lainey P. What's up, Lainey P? What's up, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you. Nahila, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you are doing well. Checked out his show the other day with Abby. I like hanging out with them in the chat. Good people there. Always good information there too. So if you're not subscribed to him, please check out Abby Do. They're one of our peeps down here. Who else we got here in the house? We got CBC Voter. What's up, CBC? Good to see you, my friend. Charlie, what's up, Charlie? Happy pre-Halloween to you. Who else we got in here? Cowboy Kitty. Cowboy Kitty. Hey, folks, also down below in the description, we got GoFundMe's there. One of them is for Cowboy Kitty's sister-in-law who got fucked over by ICE and needs money for legal funds. If you can help them out, or at least share out the link. Appreciate you. Good to see you, Cowboy. Who else is here? We got Chuck's Intergalactic UFO Show Intergalactic, floating around in space, looking for space rocks, hopefully to throw at us. Yonina, good to see ya. Yes, always a pleasure, dear. I hope you're doing well. Who else is up in here? Kate's up in the house. What's up, Kate? Good to see you. And we are Ronan. Bum, 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 bum. Good to see you, bud. Hope you guys are doing extra special. Mystery. Hey, Mystery. Good to see you. Yeah, nice little pre-Halloween gang toity here. So it's a good time. Got all the good peeps are here. Excellent. I love this time of year. I love October. That's probably my favorite. I like the whole month. I don't care about the pumpkin spice. I don't really give a shit about that. But everything else, the spookiness, the good stuff, love it, love it, love it. It's always just Amazing times in October. After a hot summer too, the weather starts getting a little chilly. I noticed over here in the park nearby here, all the trees are getting that brown golden looking stuff. Oh man, just amazing. Chuck's infatuated with circus peanuts. They are disgusting. That's Rick should know this. Those are the devil's testicles, are circus peanuts. So that's his nuts. Hey, Miguel, what's up? The Miguel 5000 quantum computer who will destroy humanity soon enough, and not soon enough for me. I could say that right now. So we have a fun-packed Halloween themed show for you this evening. Shouldn't have had that chili for lunch. Do not go in there. Woo! Yeah, so I love Halloween. When I was a kid, I don't know, some of you oldsters may remember these. The plastic masks, and it had that elastic string that would just cut right into your head, and you'd just be sweating. It kept slipping, and you couldn't see because the eye holes kept going all over the place. Still, it was a good time. And I asked for extra razor blades in my apples because, Dad was cheap, and he said shaving was expensive. But enough about that bullshit. We got Halloween goodies for you. So did you enjoy the Newport Halloween commercial? Smoke them up, kids. Ooh, ooh. You're giving out Wolfman crack. Hey, everybody, you want to smoke this rock? Everybody, it's a Wolfman. Ow. It's Wolfman crack. Trademark. I didn't see the trademark there. TM. Texas chili, no beans. That was my nickname in college. Wait, what? Anybody else sneak in here? Let's get started. We got all kinds of Halloween stuff. So, I bet you didn't know about the origin of Halloween, right? You probably do. You're smart people. But for those, the unwashed, this is, who is this? This is Crazy History Videos. And they're going to be giving us the disturbing origin of Halloween. Let's listen.
Think Halloween's just about candy and costumes? Nah, it goes way deeper than that, like 2,000 years deep. Back then, the ancient Celts in Ireland had this festival called Samhain. Samhain marked the end of harvest and the start of winter. They thought the line between the living and the dead got blurry and spirits could just, show up. To keep the creepy vibes away, they'd light up huge bonfires and wear disguises to scare off any lurking ghosts. Fast forward to when Christianity spread. November 1st became All Saints' Day, aka All Hallows Day, and Samhain turned into All Hallows Eve, then got the glow up to Halloween. They kept the spooky stuff like costumes, but threw in some new twists, like trick-or-treating. Now, Halloween is a $11.6 billion industry. It's all about ancient rituals mixed with modern fun. But those eerie roots, they're still hanging around in every carved pumpkin and ghostly costume. Hey, we post thought-provoking videos like this daily that you may enjoy also. Please subscribe.
Yes. So, Crazy History Videos there. Yeah, so people would get dressed up to spook the spooks, right? I just like to scare children. No, I don't go out of my way to find children to scare, but if they come near me, I get pee, and then it's a pee and flee. They pee and then they flee. The line between living and dead is frost. Ooh. Mystery, you scare children every day too? I know we got a little bit of delay. You're probably like, no, I don't scare children. Fuck this guy. What is he talking about? Boo. Blah. We have another one here. When Halloween begins. So Michael Myers, he's not to be confused with Mike Myers, who was Shrek. Not that guy, but Mike Myers is always looking to murder people, but he can't do it till it's Halloween, right? It's time to hell. Oh, you do that dress up? Oh, okay. Okay. Sounds like, oh, mystery. You scare children too? Oh, I heart you too. Oh, good times. So this next one is from Joshua, Joshiiwuh. Interesting way of spelling that. And this is Michael Myers, or they put Mike Myers. Maybe it is Shrek. In September, what kind of nuttiness is he getting into?
Excuse me. Take that down immediately. It's still September.
Hey, Mike, your creepy dog took another dump in my yard. And get rid of those masks. It's September.
Oh, come on. It's barely October. Take that down. Hey! Awesome decoration.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. He has standards. So, you can't September. Yeah, that's way too early. You can't be doing Halloween stuff and they taught us to fear the what? Not the ones who burnt them. What is that? Those look like, are those yard gnomes? What's up, Wesley? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, Spatula City. That's an old one. Why wait? Especially that Karen. Oh man, Karens ruin everything, don't they? I mentioned razor blades and apples, in the 70s type Halloween stuff a while ago, with the masks that would try to decapitate you because slowly, as the elastic band sawed into your scalp, which is your scalp and your skull combined, which is your scalp. So, and we used to, and this was not like we go out at like 2 p.m. in safety and numbers. This was like little kids who may, their older brother, older sister begrudgingly takes you out trick-or-treating, and you went out at night when the shit was dark, and then everybody was out too, and you went around to the houses. You didn't, houses you knew, houses you didn't know, fuck it. I'm here for the candy. That's what you would do. And then they got to the point where they would take candy, where you take it to the hospital and get it x-rayed, right? To see if there's any razor blades or anything. And the ironic thing is a lot of those, kids got cancer from irradiated candy. So we didn't really know what the science at the time. We just like candy. And who doesn't like candy? This next one's about Halloween safety. This is by Cheese Parade on your local YouTube there. This is a quick one, but it's pretty funny. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll enjoy this, maybe.
Put the candy in the bag.
Oh, how cute. A little bank robber.
Oh my god, he can't get away with this.
He didn't.
Razor blades. Oh shit. I have a thing for that. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. That's the more you know thing. I think yeah. Do I have that? No, fuck it. I don't know. It's already gone now. The thrill is gone. Yeah, so yeah, and I never got an apple with a razor blade in it. I don't think any of the people in our little small town ever did that. But you always heard the stories. There was always the legends, right? The spooky legends of some kid in like 2 or 3 towns away who got the razor blade. It is, right? poison children. That's the to kill. Put razor blades in children's food. Yeah, that don't fly today. One year, a local radio station played a prank that a group of witches were kidnapping kids at the local schools. Halloween was different in those days. I know, right? It was fun. It was delightful. As a kid, Halloween, you can't beat it, man. Especially and then when you get older, like maybe about high school, something like that, early high school, and you go over to a friend's house and they have like spooky night. You got all the spooky movies. You're watching Friday the 13th, watching Halloween, stuff like that. Wolfen. You remember that movie, Wolfen? It was all right. But my favorite, I think probably my favorite Halloween movie of all time is probably American Werewolf in London. It's got to be it. Well, I guess the poll's over. I didn't shut down the poll, but I guess the poll's over. Is it? Did I do that? Well, shit. I don't know why I did that. Anyway. So, yeah, that's weird. It's spooky. I think OBS is haunted. So put the
candy in the bag.
There you go. Put the candy in the bag. Put the lotion in the basket. Put the candy in the bag. Elchie gets the hose again. Warren Zevon. Werewolves of London. Oh, Werewolves of London. His hair was perfect. Bip. Kill your egregores. Same here. Probably my favorite American Werewolf in London. Yeah, they did American Werewolf in Paris. No dice. Yeah, that was. Oh, you're self-entertaining for the special night? Yeah. I'm going to be hanging out here watching a movie with you guys if you're hanging out with us. But if you're going out on a party, just be careful. I'm not talking about like razor blades and apples. I'm talking about like ice and then the National Guard. And those are the real spookies this time of year, or any time of year, actually. This is kind of fun. Just a little happy here. This is from Moomy, Moomi, with some little Halloween moments for you, scaring the hell out of people and just having fun. Let's watch.
Ranking the best Halloween moments ever.
Why you got that wig on? You don't look like Michael. You look like Mikael Myers.
Puppy.
Those are dead puppies.
Oh my God. I don't know if you guys ever been to like, you go to haunted houses or whatever. Some of the down south, they have like haunted farms too, and they'll take you on a hayride, and then you go through a cornfield. And there's, you got some little children of the corn vibes going on. It's kind of cool.
What are you doing? Can I come home from work one day and it just be normal? What is that? Is that real?
Hey, Mom. This one's funny. Get after my own heart there with the scaring the children. He's starting early, the way nature intended. So yeah, that was by Moomy. Moomy. Yeah, I know, right? That little girl was just sitting there, No, it's not fun to scare kids. I mean, it is, but I don't recommend it. Because you might get shunned. Sleepwalkers, that's a good one. Oh, I don't know if it's a Halloween movie, but Stephen King's Silver Bullet. You remember that movie? Gary Busey in it. It had Busey in there. Gary Busey was in it. And what's his name? One of the Coreys was in it. Corey Corey Haim, I think, was in it. Kelio Agregore says, I just got back from a neighborhood haunted house. Done great. All donations go to a charity this year. This year was for a veteran having health issues to raise money. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, well, not the health issues, but the raising the money part. Yeah, Lost Boys is good. Yeah, it was Corey Haim. That's right. He was in Lost Boys too. That's probably another good Halloween movie for you. You like Lost Boys? With Kiefer Sutherland was in that. Man, there were so many good like spooky movies. You remember the I know people remember the Hellraiser movies. The Hellraiser movies. Yeah, I was about to say Phantasm with that crazy ball with the razor blades on it. Psycho's a good one too. Yeah, shout out. What's your favorite What's your favorite Halloween movie? Put it in the chat. But to this day, American Werewolf in London just still scares the hell out of me, especially if you're in a dark room, you know, and it's like, beware the moors at night. House 2, the second story. You remember that? That was the subtitle. That was it. And that was the only thing clever about that movie was what's the title? That had William Catt in it, and Richard Mall. Oh yeah, I know about House 2. Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, pick which one. I guess the original. You're talking about the OG. Friday the 13th. I guess you could probably put that in there. It's like 30 if you're dyslexic, because 13 is 31 backwards, right? So, Willie says The House of the Dark Shadows. The House of Dark Shadows, 1970. Yes, stick to the road. Beware the moors. Oh, yeah. Area 15. Man, you're just making up words. Our next item up for bids here is by a guy named Icy Cole. ICYCOL. His I'm gonna give you a little warning right now. His voice is a little Splatterhouse. What's that horror movie video game with that big giant woman with the huge tits? What's that one called? Oh, The Changeling. Yeah. Oh, you know what else is good? The Fog with Adrian Barbeau. Night of the Lepus. Resident Evil. Was Resident Evil the one with the big chick? I'm from Texas, so gotta give love to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, look at you. There we go. Resident Evil 4, my favorite horror video game. I used to live with a friend when I was working down on the Gulf Coast, and we both worked at the same place. We get home at the same time, was, you know, smoke a couple bowls, and he put in Resident Evil, and that scared the shit out of me. You know, it'd be dark, and I'll be sitting there just like stoned watching it, going, yeah, Lady D, that is Resident Evil? Okay. Oh, good. Excellent. I hope you're in a good spot, bud. Be safe out there. So yeah, this kid is icy cold, but he's talking about things mistaken as Halloween decorations. Don't worry, it's only 53 seconds. I'm sorry in advance, but it had to be done.
Things that were mistaken for Halloween decorations. So Halloween is right around the corner, and there's Halloween decorations everywhere. But remember, not everything is a decoration. Many years ago, a house caught on fire, and through the windows you could see flames and smoke. But none of the neighbors who saw this called the police because they thought it was just a literal Halloween decoration. However, time went by and 911 was eventually called. out, but they said the delay made the damage even worse because everybody thought it was just a realistic Halloween decoration. Next, that's not as wild as the time when a man passed away in front of his house, unfortunately, and it took 5 whole days for the authorities to be called because everyone thought it was just a Halloween decoration. So be careful with these Halloween decorations.
Although, to be fair, a dead body, that's pretty cheap. You can probably get a dead body pretty cheap, a lot cheaper than you could like a fake dead body. How do I know? You don't want to know. Some things are better left a mystery. Wait, what? What? Why you give me Picard? I don't get it. What's up? Oh, House of 1,000 Corpses. The Hills Have Eyes. Both versions. What's the one? Oh, shit. It was an A24 production. Came out a few years ago. It was about this. It was the 1970s, and this group of young people were. They rented this guest house or a barn or something to make a porno movie, right? And then they ended up all getting killed. Anybody know the name of that movie? Oh shit! It was some chick and she didn't have eyebrows. She was pretty, but X. That's what it was. Thank you, Ionina. Yeah, it was called X. That's a fucked up movie too. So that's like kind of like a more modern take on a horror movie kind of thing. Scream. Well, Pearl was the sequel. Pearl was the sequel to that. Yes, so that's the same universe. Evil Dead 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh man. Shit. Army of Darkness with this is my boomstick. Oh no, do I have them? Oh no, do I not have them? I thought I had them. I don't think I have them. I don't have them. No groovy. Omega Mart Lemon. What? Omega Mart. What the hell? Oh, Diabolique. Yeah. Yeah. Nick to Verata. I said the words. Oh yeah, Ash. Oh man, Bruce Campbell. If we lose Bruce Campbell and Christopher Walken, what are we even doing? There's so many good lines in Army of Darkness. She says, "You once thought me beautiful," and he says, "Baby, you got real ugly."
Groovy.
Yeah. Oh man. What else? Did you guys see that show? He did an actual. Bruce Campbell did Ash versus Evil Dead. I saw like a first season of it. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Yeah, that's what we call pillow talk, baby. That's so good. And the skeleton warriors, and they're Sam Raimi, man. That's the Raimi verse right there. Before Spider-Man, he was doing that shit. First you want to kill me, now you want to kiss me. Blow. Yeah, if you haven't seen Army of Darkness, please do yourself a favor. Ooh, Candyman, yeah, with the bees. The bees. Yeah. We watched that not too long ago. Put your backbones into it. But the Evil Dead movies, those are pretty good too. You're gonna have some mushroom chocolate, yum, trip balls, maybe watch Weapons. There you go. The Strain. Okay. Yeah, you got to watch all the Evil Deads again. But the third one is probably, I mean, the first two are just like low budget horror fun goodness, right? The third one is just silly fun. The Necronomicon. Yeah, Candyman is fucked up. Fright Night. Ooh, with Lauren Hutton and that sexy little gap in her tooth. She's one of very few women that can pull that off. There's a few women that can do that, but not all of them. Fringe is a great show till you get like the last two seasons. I mean, they're okay at the last two, but they get a little nutty. So, but Fringe is just, if you like the sci-fi goodness, it's really cool. We got some Halloween things, makeup hack. So if you ever wanted to do that where it looks like your mouth is all ragged and stuff like that, and how to do that, this is very quick. But this is from Molchanovanmu, Molchanovanamua. That's crazy shit. I don't know how the fuck you say that. But this is so watch closely. This is how you do the mouth tear. So you put that on there, and then you put your stuff there.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Look at that. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could probably do some like duct tape or so, or just get some like regular masking tape or something like that. That paper tape kind of stuff you could put over there. Do-it-yourself costumes are the best. See, this is my do-it-yourself. I'm an escaped prisoner because I'm very lazy about Halloween costumes. I mean, I like them. I just it's a bit much. I want the freedom to get candy, and sometimes it's not good. You don't get that flexibility. Speaking of candy, I saw this and I thought, you know what, this is on point. You'd still date her. You know what, that fucked up mouth reminds me, I can't remember her name, but it's like some old Japanese ghost story type thing about the wandering girl, and she has like it's like the Joker. She's like cut here to here, and it's like if you ignore her, she'll kill you. If you tell her, she'll ask you, "Am I pretty?" And if you say yes, she'll think you're lying and kill. And basically, you'll die. So just avoid the lady with the fucked up Joker mouth in Japan. So, oh no, oh no, oh God, oh, skeet, oh. Oh, yeah, the Am I Pretty ghost. Yeah, she's Japanese, I think. It's a Japanese story. Yeah, I think you're just supposed to ignore her and just keep going, right? We got some spooky stuff about that coming up too. So this one is from Brianna. Her name is Brianna. And these are Halloween stereotypes, the people that give out the candy, right? There's there's different types of people who give out candy at Halloween, so she's gonna tell us.
You get a Skittle, you get an M&M, and you can share these.
The cheap
Share.
house.
I mean, it's Halloween! Wait for me!
That's me.
Oh, I love your costume. Here you go.
The rich
Stop
house.
by again.
The sexy costume.
Ew. Ew.
Picky eater.
I love these. I love your costumes. We have Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, and a burger. Hey, are you ready for the party?
Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Well, I'm not changing.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm the last minute costume guy. I don't ever plan for any kind of costumes or anything like that. And then it's like, oh, you gotta have a costume. All right, fine. Oh, you wonder if there'll be some of those ultra realistic silicone masks of CK. Oh, yeah, there probably will be. There's an old tale around here of dancing with the devil at a club. It's a pretty girl, but then she turns into like a demon on the dance floor. Well, does she turn into an actual demon, or is she more of just like a really hot dancer? You know, I'm just saying, she's a demon on the dance floor. Yeah, we know the cheap houses too. We kind of avoid those because usually it was just like they'd open the door and they give you like circus peanuts or Boston baked beans. I don't know okay, let me ask you guys this. What's worse? Candy corn or circus peanuts? If you know, you know. What is this? There used to be some awful candy back in the day. And the good stuff, you know, yeah, the rich people would give you like whole bars of like Milky Ways and Three Musketeers and stuff like that. The other places, they give you the little minis, because little cheap bastards. You wouldn't touch either? So you're the one. You're the one who likes Boston baked beans. Those things are ass. Candy corn is wax. There's a way to eat candy corn. I like to eat the white part off, and then the whatever the tip is. I like to get the tip, and then I eat the middle, and then I eat the ass. I eat ass. Yeah, it's a Sophie's choice. I know, right? This is a show that makes you think. Candy corn is the boss's favorite. Yeah. Yeah, they have those in the snack bowls in hell because it's the only candy that can survive the heat of hell's flames. Yeah, just the tip, just the tip. Giggity. You know what's up. You leave your Boston baked beans alone. I think I was like, I haven't eaten Boston baked beans in like 50 years. Those things just taste like, they look like deer shit. Because they're little pebble things. You know, deer make little beep, 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 beeps. Sophie's choice. That kills me. It really is. Can you imagine if they sat you down and they're like, you have to eat one of these candies or we're going to kill you. And you're like, fucking kill me now. There's no fucking way I'm eating either one of those dog shits. In my personal choice, I would take candy corn because circus peanuts just taste like disappointment and the tears of children. You give out travel size corn syrup bottles. You give out travel size Lavorus, scope, some mouthwash. I remember one year somebody gave out toothpicks. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Who's eating toothpicks? In Ohio, they mix the candy corn with salted peanuts in candy bowls. They swig it by the mouthful. That's hell, y'all. It's circus peanuts and candy corn more than the eye can see. Oh, candy corn is it's tolerable. If there's nothing else and I need sugar and some disappointment, yeah, I'll eat that. But circus peanuts, I could be like on a hunger strike. I could have been like, locked in a closet for 2 weeks and I'm just dying on hunger. And the only thing to eat is circus peanuts. I mean, like, just kill me now. Let me doing that. I know, right? It's like Charlie Brown I got a rock. I got toothpicks. They said that it was so you could eat your candy, so you could put it in. And it's like, no, it wasn't. You're just cheap. So that was, who was that? That was Brianna doing the Halloween stereotypes. So actually Michael Myers is, John Carpenter did Halloween, right? And there was an inspiration for Michael Myers too. So this is Truth Trove. And this is it, the tragic truth behind Michael Myers. Let's watch.
This was the real-life Michael Myers. In 1922, a boy named Hugh Janus was born in a U.S. hospital. Due to a mix-up...
All right. I think it's Hugh Janus, but AI's called it... Wait a minute. All right. I'm back here.
A boy named Hugh Janus was... born in a U.S. hospital. Due to a mix-up, Hugh was sent home with the wrong family, and his real parents unknowingly took home another child. Tragically, the child who was meant to be with Hugh's parents died in a car accident with the other family. When Hugh's parents learned of the mistake, their grief and anger turned toward Hugh, who they saw as an imposter. They became hostile and abusive, which had a severe impact on Hugh's mental state. On Halloween in 1935, tired of the abuse, Hugh committed a horrifying act. He killed his parents and sister with a kitchen knife. After the crime, he was sent to a psychiatric hospital, but managed to escape 15 years later. Upon escaping, Hugh went on to kill dozens more. This chilling tale is believed to have inspired John Carpenter's Halloween. The character of Michael Myers reflects Stanley Steyer's grim story and his reign of terror.
That's spooky. You know that a lot of these horror movies are based on some sort of legend or something like that. Did he wear a Shatner mask? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I didn't know that the Michael Myers mask is, what is it, a face impression of William Shatner? Is that an urban legend, Peon, or is that for reals? I heard I saw y'all talking about the wax candy too. This is people like eat wax. They said, here, this is candy. You want some wax? This is a candle. No, it's a sweet candle. Yeah, Wesley, the soda bottles with the little bitty soda bottle, little wax soda bottles, and then you Miguel, you bite the tip, and then you drink it. But it all tastes kind of the same, and the root beer tasted like, ugh. Yeah. The wax lips, wax lips. They had harmonicas. You could, and you could. They were made out of wax, and you could eat those too. I believe that Shatner thing, I always thought that mask bore a resemblance to, all right, brother, get some rest. It'd been funny if they had an outtake of Halloween where the guy who's playing Michael Myers, and he goes, I want to kill Jamie Lee Curtis. I must have her. Jamie Lee Curtis. She was a smoke show back in the day. She's still cute. She takes care of herself. Toot sweet. We're gonna have a video from Game.film at the very end here with this top 10. Michael. The next one is this is a fun. I don't know if I can play the music on here, but I'll read this to you because it's got Tiptoe Through the Tulips. I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted, and I don't want to get dinged, but you don't really need the music because this is kind of like a read along thing anyway. So this is a night of spooky stories for you. At the end, I'm going to read 5 short ghost stories or spooky stories. They're not ghosts, but they're spooky stories, and these things are like, yeah, they're pretty fucked up. Oh yeah, Sweeney Todd, Christopher Guest. Oh, who's his wife? Oh, that's Jamie Lee Curtis. That's her wife. That's his wife. Yeah. Oof. Trading Places. I'd like to trade places with those guys and be next to Jamie Lee Curtis. She was Tony Curtis and Janet Leigh's daughter. Janet Leigh from Psycho. So the next one is from Couple of Horrors, horror with a Z on the end of it. All this on YouTube if you want to look these up. This is based on a story called The Stare, right? So I'll read this to you because the lettering's a little slow. And then the music is Tiny Tim's Tiptoe Through the Tulips, and that's just kind of an annoying song anyway. So we'll read today. So one night, a girl boarded a subway train, right? She's on the subway train and saw two other people sitting opposite her. She noticed that the old lady was staring at her. The girl felt uneasy and tried to ignore it, but the old lady didn't look away once. A few moments later, a man got on the train, and the girl had a bad feeling, and that he was watching her too. When they arrived at the next station, the man grabbed the girl and then dragged her off the train. She managed to get free and run away, but he followed her out of the station. She ran into a dead end and was scared for her life. But as the man approached, he stopped her and said, "I'm sorry I scared you, but I had to get you off that train." "What are you talking about? Why?" "The old lady on the train wasn't staring at you. She was dead, and the man next to her was going to kill you next." Yeah. You met Janet Leigh when she toured the Touch of Evil re-release in Jackson, Mississippi. Oh, she did? Yeah, I'm not surprised. You know, she's still hot, though. I mean, you know, even though she's a little bit old. She does, like, Metamucil commercials now or something. That's sad when, you know, women you lusted after as a teenager turn out they're selling Metamucil to you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that, Peon. Right on. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. That the killer, the man next to her, was going to kill her. We got some spooky tales like that coming up later, so I hope you enjoy it. The next item up for bids here on The Price is Right. This is Amazing American TV. This is 10 horrific Halloween costumes throughout history, part 1. And yeah, you've probably seen like old school Halloween costumes where you're like, holy Jesus, this looks like some Ed Gein shit. You're not too far off the mark. So check these out. Look at them shits. It looks like Rick's co-workers. Rick, man. You work with some freaks. So yeah, that was Amazing America TV with those things. There's one, it's like this, it's supposed to be I think it's an Easter thing though, but it's this person, it's like from the 20s. I think, and this person's dressed up as like this big ass bunny and just looks like kind of like the bunny from Donnie Darko, only a lot more fucked up. And this little kid sitting on his lap going, ah! Hey, what's up, Jerry? Oh, I love those old Easter bunny photos are creepy too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's it. Was that Peter Gabriel? What? What's that Peter Gabriel? Shock the monkey. I know, but yeah, that's the thing. Those old Easter bunny photos. Ooh. That's yeah, Frank the Rabbit. Yeah, I like Donnie Darko. It took me a few times to watch it, but to get the gist of it. But Big fan of it. And especially the part where they there's like a montage and they play Tears for Fears Head Over Heels. They play the whole fucking song. It's not like they, play it and then fade it out. They play the whole fucking song. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. So we got another costume idea for you. This is from Justin Flom. So this dad is helping his little girl with her costume. And this is pretty cool. Check this out, how they do this.
That's perfect.
You gotta fuck up a pillow to do it.
Hang on. Boom. Easy. Strip of tape.
Like it holding me on the plate.
Yeah. Yes. So now, hang on. All right, now you're going to turn around so I can see our headless trick-or-treater. 1, 2, 3.
That's pretty good.
It's scary.
That is awesome. And like super cheap to do that too. Who was that? That was Justin Flom, Flom is the last name. Yeah, I remember someone did a similar costume. They it was like kind of like that illusion thing, but basically it was somebody carrying a porta or an outhouse or a porta potty with someone sitting in it taking a shit, and it was amazing. But it was very very similar to this kind of deal, right? Kind of like the thing. Yeah, it is. That's not bad. Donnie Darko was good, but the what was it, Samantha Darko, the sequel to that? No dice. Don't waste your time. Sometimes sequels just ruin everything. But I used to, when I was in New York, we would often go to the Halloween parade, and me and my lady friend, we dress up as Cheech and Chong one year, and we took this poster board and twisted it up and made it look like a big ass joint. So we're walking down the thing, and then another year I went as Walter White because when this was actually dark, I kind of looked like him a little bit. So yeah, it wasn't much. Yeah, don't even. I mean, you can watch it, but I heard it's just. I didn't even watch his ass. Hey, what's up, Steve Breedlove? What's going on? Yeah, it was pretty cool, huh? It really depends, like Terminator 2 was a good sequel, right? There's some sequels that are better than the first one. But it's very rare. And Highlander 2, no, don't even. Highlander 2 is the candy corn of sequels, okay? It'll make you throw up. Yes, the legend of Sleepy Hollow. Wow, my head is gone. You, Johnny Depp. Yeah, Aliens. That was a good sequel. But was it better? Is Godfather 2 better than the original? Rocky 2. Is Rocky 2 better than Rocky? I don't think so. I think Rocky's a class. I mean, as if Rocky was standalone, just as a story, it's great. It's fantastic. It's probably, underdog comes back. But then you get to Rocky 2, it's like, okay, let's just beat the fuck out of people. Empire Strikes Back, that's a good one. Shut up. Don't you be bringing... No time for love, Dr. Jones. Don't you be bringing short round into this motherfucker. What about oh shit, what was the one with Whoopi Goldberg? She was a nun. I know you was fucking around, you asshole. Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit. And so, who is it? Who mentioned? Was it you, Bella, that mentioned? You that mentioned House 2, the second story. Yeah, Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit. Breaking 2. Was Breaking 2 better than Breaking? Or Breakin' with an apostrophe? Airplane 2, the sequel. I gotta go with the first one though. I mean, I love me some Shatner. You know I do. But come on. Don't call me Shirley. Aliens is better. Well, there's more action. It's more of a shoot 'em up, right? The first one is more of like a, suspense, right? There's a lot of suspense. Although there's suspense in Aliens too, but it's more like, game over, man, game over. Friday the 13th, Part 2, Naked Gun. What was it? What was Naked Gun 2? I can't. Lethal Weapon 2. Yeah. Yes, Terminator 2 is probably one of the best sequels of all time. As far as like success, well, definitely box office. Because the first one was more like a James Cameron low budget thing, right? What about oh shit. Starship Troopers 2. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alpha Beta, the grocery store. Space Station Alpha Beta. I never heard of that. Shrek 2. Okay. I'm not saying there aren't good sequels. I'm just saying it's very rare for a sequel to surpass the first one, right? Shut up. Cruise control. You shut your dirty whore mouth, you pirate hooker. You want to know something fucked up? You want to know something really fucked up? I have not seen any of the Godfather movies. I have seen Casino and I've seen Goodfellas, but I haven't seen the Godfather movies. Cheech and Chong's next movie. Was that yeah, it was technically a single. Yeah, Shatner on the moon was probably the best part of that. But come on. Airplane with autopilot with Ryan Grimm flying the plane. Yeah, this show's going off the rails. All right, we got more videos. So which one was that? Oh, okay. This is top 10 Halloween products. So if you're still looking for some cool items, we're not making any money off this, but maybe if you want to get some of this stuff, this is from Justice Buys, and he's going to tell us about some Halloween products for you to enjoy. Sans razor blades.
Best Halloween products for 2025. This broomstick has wheels so it can move around your living room all by itself. These are Harry Potter candles that light up when you point the wand at them and it looks like they're floating. This is a green potion set that has a floating bottle which makes an awesome decoration. If you put a shower curtain here, face a projector towards it, then play videos, you can make a bunch of awesome designs outside your house. These are skull ice molds that are easy to fill up and they make your drinks look spooky. This cutting board is shaped like a bat and folds in half so you can easily pour your food. These curtain lights can be hung up anywhere and play a bunch of different animations for Halloween. This is a vampire pump that preserves open wine bottles and prevents them from spilling. This is a spout that you can put inside a pumpkin so you can serve drinks in a fun way. This is a magic bath mat that turns red once water gets on it and it dries within minutes.
That's pretty cool. You think your feet are bleeding. But the Harry Potter candles, that was pretty cool. Wait, where are they at? Where is he at?
You point the wand at them and it looks...
Bring! That does look spooky. That looks like some spooky shit. Although, if you're a drink connoisseur, the skull ice cubes, that's pretty badass. So, yeah. Like I said, they're not sponsors, but if you're looking for some fun happies, I guess that's kind of. I like the broom too. Yeah, no, Lainey needs the wine pump. Yeah, that no, you were right. It was bath math. Oh, I probably live around the mob. Yeah, it's not. It's just I don't know. You know, it was one of those things where it's like my friends would see it. And they, oh man, The Godfather is just freaking awesome, and I'm sure it is. But you know, I wasn't into mob movies back then. I'm just like, I've never seen The Sopranos either. I'm just not into illegals. Just illegal drugs. That's all. So that was from Justice Buys. This next one, I like listening to this guy. I can't remember his name, but his channel is called What Lurks Beneath, and he has like all these like cryptid stories and weird kind of stories. He did one recently about Three Eye Atlas and all the crazy shit that's going on with that shit too. So I think by next week it's supposed to be heading around the sun. Whether it comes back around, we'll see. But wild stuff going on. So this one is about a haunted piano, right? Everybody loves a haunted piano. How dare I disrespect the gangsters? I know, right? Story of my life. No, I like actual gangsters, but the pretend ones I'm a little bit iffy on. So let's listen to this story.
This is why you should never buy musical instruments with a dark past. In the 1800s, Alice Butterfield moved from London to Pennsylvania with her cruel husband Cornelius. She desperately missed playing piano like she did back home, but her husband refused to buy her one. In fact, the only joy she found was playing at her neighbor's house, where she performed mysterious pieces that no one had ever heard. Sadly, Alice died during childbirth, though rumors spread that her husband was involved. After her death, Cornelius bought a massive estate and an expensive grand piano. That's when the strange things started happening. The entire household would hear beautiful piano music late at night. When they'd rush downstairs, no one was there, but the piano keys were moving by themselves. The invisible performer played exactly like Alice, with neighbors confirming it was her unique style. These concerts continued nightly until Cornelius died. After that, the piano went silent, almost like Alice had been haunting him from beyond the grave, which means that
she was drunk prude Alice. See, we're bringing it full circle with it. Drunk prude Alice. Yeah, so that was What Lurks Beneath. There's a whole video of that, so he just has us a little short there. Creepy kids. You like creepy kids, right? Ooh. That was a payday movie. Ghostbusters 2, that was just like, let's get paid. Did you see the Ghostbusters, the one with the girls from 2016, I think? Yeah, Wrath of Khan. Although I do like the motion picture, and not a lot of people do, but I like the concept of the Voyager probes, you know, going deep into space like 300 years from now, and they meet up with some machine planet. There's a theory, the fan theory about Star Trek: The Motion Picture that like when it was Voyager 6 in Star Trek: The Motion Picture that found this machine planet, and that you know, they're trying to say that was the beginning of the Borg. So yeah, it was Ghostbusters 2. Let's get paid. If your bank account is empty now, who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters 2. Oh, Marshmallow Man. I tried to think of the most harmless thing I could from my childhood. What did you do? It was a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I saw the one with that Ghostbusters with there was Ghostbusters Afterlife, the one with what is his name? Wolf Blitzer. What's that kid's name from Stranger Things? Wolf Blitzer. And Paul Rudd was in that one too. And then they got they got Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd for that. And I think they got what's his face too. God damn, what's his name? But of course, they couldn't get Harold Ramis because, you know, R.I.P. But they got him in ghost form. Oh, fuck. What's his name? Y'all don't think I'm racist that I can't remember the blood. Ernie Hudson. Fuck you. I know his name. Ernie motherfucking Hudson. That's it. I mean, it was all right. Yeah, but come on. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is classic. That's classic. Come on. Boo. More creepy stuff for you. I know you're into that kind of stuff. This is from Dietrich's, D-T-R-I-X-E, and this is about the night child that follows you home, or you know, how to get in trouble with the law. Wait, yeah, Winston Zedmore. We got the tools, we got the talent. That's my favorite line from him. Another good line from that movie is Dickless here over here turned off the machine. Is this true? Yes, it's true. This man has no dick. Yeah, that's so good. So this is a creepy one too. If you see kids out by the road at night, just keep on going. Just move along, nothing to see here.
If you see a child standing alone at night, don't approach, just keep walking and listen carefully. You must follow these rules. 1. Do not speak first. If the child looks lost and says nothing, keep walking. If they say your name before you say anything, they were waiting for you. 2. Never offer help. Even if they cry or reach out, don't get closer. If their shadow stretches toward you, you are already too close. 3. Avoid eye contact. If their eyes are glowing, completely black, or show your own face instead, look away. It's not a child, it's a bait. 4. If they appear outside your home later, do not let them in. Even if they knock and say, "It's cold out here," ignore it. If you open the door, they will never leave. If the child vanishes the moment you blink, they are no longer outside. They are already in your house.
Yeah, and then Child Services shows up. She sleeps above the covers, 4 feet above the covers. There's that. 80s movies were so quotable, man. They were just so freaking quotable. 3, make your voice sound like AI. I know, right? I was watching something the other day and it had like an actual person's voice, and the people in the comments were like, "Thank God, an actual human. We thought you went extinct." So be good. For goodness sake. Whoa. Somebody's coming. Yeah, Ghostbusters. I wish we could watch Ghostbusters. You know, one of the reasons we're watching Night of the Living Dead is because it's public domain now, at least. I don't think we'll get hit with the copyright strike. Amityville Horror was good. Unfortunately, the actual story was debunked, but, you know, Ed and Lorraine Warren, not exactly the people they made themselves out to be. Tell me you're going to talk about, aren't you glad you didn't turn on the lights? Yeah, I know, right? The call is coming from within the house. From inside the house. Oh, you used to drive by the Amityville house all the time? I know, it's got those weird windows up there that look like eyeballs. It's all crazy looking, man. I think a good impersonator should learn the AI voice. Everybody knows that the AI voice, he sounds like this, and he's talking about boner pills. Oh, they're going to make a second Simpsons movie? That show's been on for almost 40 years. Can you believe that? Just thinking about, like, all the people that do the voices on that show that haven't died yet. You got that job for 40 years. Annabelle was stolen while she was on tour. Why would you put her on tour? She's a devil doll. Stop that. Stop that, people. Stop bringing devil dolls around. I like cinema shorts. I know it's just kind of like whatever, but it's they usually have some fun little trivia here. And we're talking about Halloween tonight, the movie. South Park close behind Simpsons in episodes. Yeah, they've been on since the 90s, right? When they're in the 30s. They're in the 30 plus years. Carrie. John Travolta, Sissy Spacek. Pig blood. You know you like pig blood. It's delicious. The guy taking the Annabelle doll on tour had a heart attack and died. See, no, fuck that. Oh, since 97? Yes, almost 30 years. Yeah. But, your videos are thoughtful and expand my horizons. Are you talking to me? Okay. So, here's Cinema. Let's try this again in English. Cinema Shorts talking about fun facts about Halloween.
Did you know for Halloween, John Carpenter considered the hiring of Jamie Lee Curtis as the ultimate tribute to Sir Alfred Hitchcock, who had given her mother, Janet Leigh, legendary status in Psycho. During the same period, Universal Studio producers and director Richard Franklin were trying to enroll Jamie Lee in the new production of Psycho 2. 2. John Carpenter's intent with the character of Michael Myers was that the audience should never be able to relate to him. 3. John Carpenter showed Halloween to an executive before it was finished, without the music. The executive didn't find it to be scary at all. However, after the film was released, she watched it again and changed her mind, an indication of how much Carpenter's score adds to the film's atmosphere. Producer Irwin Yablans confirmed this, stating that while watching the movie in theater, audience members would regularly block their ears with their hands because the sound and music were so scary.
Yeah. I remember watching that as a kid, and I was like, that's some fucked up shit. Poltergeist, yeah. Carol Ann! Go to the light, Carol Ann! Did you know in the swimming pool scene where it's raining and shit and there's like skeletons and stuff popping up, they used real skeletons for that, like actual human skeletons? Zell, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, that was John Carpenter did a lot of his own music. Did you know that? He did a lot of his own scores for his movies. He did Escape from New York. I know that. I think he did Escape from L.A. too. Yeah, John Carpenter's my kind of director. He's like, fuck it, we got to do everything by ourselves. We can't let anybody else do it. Halloween, back in the simpler times. Now there's other things to scare us, but they're not fun scary. So this next one is from Mr. Ballin, you know, the guy with the hat backwards, that guy. Some lady bought the Poltergeist house. She made it an Airbnb for fans. Oh, there was oh yeah, that's right. The way they made I watched this video about how they made it implode like that. It was like they had strings tied to the little roof thing and they pulled down, and that's how it went, folded in like that. Practical effects, y'all. I know some of you will be like, what's that? What's practical effects? That's some crazy shit. I'm like, no, yeah. Stop motion animation. Sometimes you just did it by hand, right? Now it's all computers. It's all computers, you tell you. It's all computers. I used to go to the Spike and Mike's Twisted Animation Festival every year in Long Beach. First saw Jesus versus Santa, Brian Boitano, Pig Fucker, South Park pilot. Almost pissed myself laughing so hard. Yeah, before CGI. Yeah. That's when you used to see, Michael Bay do all these explosions and stuff like that. That was the thing. You knew it was a Michael Bay movie because half the movie was just nothing but explosions. It could be he could be out in the desert with nothing explode, nothing flammable or anything around. All of a sudden a camel blows up or something like that. Yeah, give me some more scary movies that you like. What would Brian Boitano do? What would Brian Boitano do? I remember that. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. So this is a literal haunted house. It's appropriate. It's Mr. Ballin. Hats backwards, y'all. That's the trademark.
In the early 90s, a teenage girl started to see these shadowy figures that would come into her room at night and crawl all around her room and even grab at her legs. At the same time, her health began to rapidly deteriorate, which ultimately led to her death, which doctors never understood. A few days after her death, her sister woke up to a whistling sound and saw a creature crawling around her room with no face. The same night, her mom was ripped out of bed by someone. The father calls the police, who come over, they search the house, they don't find anything, it's all quiet. As they're about to leave, they hear something. Horrifying screams coming out of the bedroom. They run inside, no one's in there, but there are these huge gashes on the wall that were not there before. The police get out of there. In the police report that was filed immediately after this house call, the chief inspector and the 3 officers that were there that night swear they saw and heard the same things as the family, which means the police officially believed that the house was haunted.
That's crazy. Have any of you ever seen like a ghost or had like kind of a spooky thing happen, like maybe a poltergeist or something like that? I knew about this place down in North Mississippi, Waverly Manor, if you've ever heard of that. Peon knows about Waverly Manor. Finger man. What's up, Jennifer 2? Oh, no matter how old it is, it's all good. But apparently the Waverly Mansion, it's on this golf course, right? But this old mansion, and people have been in there, and they said they've heard shit and scratching on the walls and stuff like that. Go out to a cemetery in the middle of the night. Night of the Living Dead, yeah. Night of the Walking Dead, that's funny. I know, right? I kind of want to, but I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I think a little pee might come out, and then I'd be embarrassed. I think pee in front of a ghost, and they'd be just laughing at you. It's music time, folks. Gather around. You know, we were talking about Candy a while ago. So Almost Vinyl does it again, hooking us up for let's see. Painting Inside Follows You Around the Cemetery was crazy. Yeah, that's at the Waverly Mansion. So this is Almost Vinyl, and this is Fuck Candy Corn. Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
It's orange, white, and yellow. It kind of tastes like wax, and if you give it out on Halloween, fucking kiss my ass. There's a million types of candy that I want in my sack. Chocolate's always welcome, and I don't mind some Cracker Jack. There's only 1 or 2 things that always get me down, and if you're thinking children want them, then you're a fucking clown. It's orange, white, and yellow. It kind of tastes like wax, and if you give it out on Halloween, fucking kiss my ass. Don't fucking give out candy corn. Don't fucking give out candy corn. Those kinds of treats are of no use. And I think it's considered child abuse. You say you learned your lesson, it'll be different this year. Well, all of us are skeptical, you filled us up with fear. I'm holding out my bag now, I feel a heavy drop. And if it's what I think it is, you'd better call the cops. It's dense and white and sticky, it'll break off all your teeth. And if you give it out on Halloween, it's your ass we will beat. Don't fucking give out popcorn balls. Don't fucking give out popcorn balls. Those kinds of treats are wastes of time. And most countries consider them war crimes. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nobody wants this bullshit, dude. You can't even eat this, it's not even food.
It's not even food.
Those kinds of treats are too late. Don't fucking give out candy
Popcorn balls. Now, come on, the popcorn balls are okay. It's better than candy corn. Mystery, that's a sweet story there. I felt my dad hold my hand as he did when I was a kid on numerous occasions since he's died. It's woken me up. That's so sweet. Aw. I was a kid on numerous orcas. What the hell? What? Finger man, share your drugs. I want them. You worked in an archival library, spooky stacks. Yeah, those old libraries. Popcorn balls, the terminal stage of roasted nuts. Basically, it's just popcorn and Cairo syrup, isn't it? Isn't that what popcorn balls are? The Shining. Isn't it The Shining? Shut up, lad. Do you want to get sued? You want us to get sued? The Shining. But The Shining, I always thought The Shining was great too. That's a spooky one. Wendy, darling, light of my life, give me the bat. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your fucking brains in. I'm gonna bash them the fuck in. Oh, Jack, man, when you want crazy, that's your guy right there. So, of course, that's almost vinyl. We had the Elvis aliens last week. Of course, we got to have Elvis versus the Living Dead. I know, Bella, it's AI, but come on, it's Elvis. It's stupid. We're using AI for good and not evil here. So, yeah, the Treehouse of Horrors. They just had their 38th one. I think it was 38, just recently. Yeah. Yeah, the Shannon. Kubrick put the actors through hell, if you know the, yeah. What is it, Room 247? Is that the documentary that talks about that and has all the Native American influences on it too? But yeah, he basically, Shelley Duvall, who played Mrs. Torrance. Hello, Mrs. Torrance. Yeah, he made her just so fucking crazy. So, and that whole movie where she's just kind of like, that was some real shit. The prepackaged popcorn. What about candy apples? Are you all into the candy apple things? I just want to talk to you, Danny. That old naked lady in the bathtub. But you got Scatman Carruthers in that movie. You got The Shining. You like ice cream, Doc? Bitch, how you know my kid likes ice cream? That's what they'd say today. Like, how the fuck you know he likes ice cream? You creep. Yeah. And if you see all the Overton windows you're talking about the Overlook. The Overlook, right? You're thinking of the Overton window. The Rick Overton window, who says he keeps saying, who keeps moving my windows? I mean, stop it. I don't even know how you're doing that. Popcorn balls are just candy testicles. I liked candy apples when I was little, and then I got older and wondered how the hell I did like it. Did I like this? I had maybe one good caramel apple. Most of them were just. I think the homemade ones are probably the best ones. You got to do the homemade ones. You can't. The store-bought ones are okay, but the homemade ones are the best. Little Shop of Horrors. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Overton. You want to get sued? Come on, y'all. Come on, son. Let's watch Elvis. Let's watch Elvis here. He's gonna be battling the living dead. I thank you. Thank you very much.
Hold steady. Just one more board. That'll keep them out for now.
Do you think they'll get through?
Not while I'm standing here. Light on a lonesome stone, girl, you make it feel like home. My heart beats steady in the cold. For you.
You hear that?
What is it?
Someone's coming.
Stay behind me. They're not stopping. Just keep on coming. They'll reach the porch in minutes.
What do we do when they get here?
Barricade the door. Keep quiet.
Authorities urge everyone to remain indoors. The reanimated dead are spreading quickly across rural counties.
Stay back, you miserable thing. All right, then. Take this. That ought to keep you down.
Boards will hold for now, but they're getting restless out there. I saw 3 of them limping across the yard like they own the place.
How many are there? It sounded like a whole crowd when the wind shifted.
Hard to tell. Radio said it's the same all over town.
Get back! Gotta move! Gotta move! Come on, feet. Don't fail me now. Come on, feet.
Elvis.
I know, darling. I'm right here. The world went cold so fast. But I won't let you face it alone.
The stairs! Move! I'm telling you, we stay in one room and hold it. That door holds, we hold.
Hiding in a corner isn't going to save us. There's a cellar. We can barricade it and wait them out.
Down there, we're trapped like possums in a sack. Up here, we got room to fight.
Oh.
They're everywhere! Stay back! Stay back! Keep moving, son! Keep moving! Don't look back!
Hold up, don't shoot.
He's not dead.
Lower it. That's the king.
Elvis lives forever.
Techno black and white. Damn outtakes. Techno black and white instead of Technicolor. Bubba Hotep, yeah, man. Man, you drug me in this bathroom to show me pictures on the shithouse wall. Come on, son. They put sandbag in my head. Yeah, Bubba Hotep, that's another good Bruce Campbell movie, too. If you haven't seen that one, check it out today. Cotton candy grapes. Really? Is that a thing? Come on, son. Feet don't fail me now. How we doing? We're doing okay. We're moving along here. Get the treadmill. He's large. Shelley Duvall is probably that poor lady. She probably had a nervous breakdown after The Shining. So, as promised, our buddy Game.Film, I he's a champ too, man. I contacted him last night. I was like, well, you know what? I need Game.Film's top his top Halloween movies, right? And he said, I got shit to do. I'll do it tomorrow. He did it today, and it was fantastic. So be sure to check him out on YouTube, and he's mostly on Twitch though. So if you see him, Game.Film, he's a good pal. We like him. So he's going to give us. He's going to give us his movie picks for Halloween. Let's watch.
Hey, you guys. Game.Film here. I've got 10 Halloween films to recommend to you guys. These are some of my favorites. Number 1, we've got Halloween. Not the original, but the 2007 reboot by Rob Zombie. Got a really good origin story. It shows how Michael became evil, and the kills are gnarly. The body count is pretty high in this one. Highly recommend. Number 2, we've got Sleepy Hollow. Pumpkins play a key role in a couple of scenes, but this is October, man. This is what autumn's about. The town, Sleepy Hollow, you want to live there, and the story is so great, man. I love Sleepy Hollow. Number 3, we've got Pumpkinhead. Stan Winston, great special effects artist, makeup. Fantastic job, guys. Lance Henriksen stars in the lead role. That's a really good one. Number 4, we've got Idle Hands. It's hard to do comedy, hard to do horror comedy. This one's very stupid. It's like a stoner comedy, but hey, man, it takes place around Halloween. Like Idle Hands. Number 5, we've got The Crow. I'm stretching it here, guys, but this opens the day before Halloween, guys, and I think it's scary enough. It's pretty thrilling movie, though, guys. Number 6, we've got Scary Movie. Got to throw another comedy in there, guys. Got to have fun around the Halloween season, right? Got to have fun around October. I love Keenan Ivory Wayne's the director, man. It's so funny. What else more can you say about Scary Movie? Number 7, we've got Night of the Demons, guys. We've got teenagers doing seances. What do you think is going to happen? This takes place around Halloween, and shit hits the fan, man. Demons are popping up. People are getting picked off one by one. Love Night of the Demons. Number 8, we've got The Guest. This takes place around Halloween. Doesn't really feel like a October-ish movie, but hey, man. Big climax happens at the costume party, you know what I'm saying? And I think this home invasion movie is really good. Number 9, we've got Freddy versus Jason. This one, guys, come on, it's Halloween, it's October. You've got two iconic figures going toe-to-toe. They're doing kung fu, man. It's a little silly and over the top, but I had a lot of fun with that one. Number 10, guys, we've got Halloween, the 2018 version. I'm recommending this because I just saw it, and I think this is a pretty good reboot. It's a little ridiculous, a little absurd at times, but I like how Michael stalks his victims. You got some good violence, and yeah. Those are my 10 Halloween film recs, guys. Enjoy. Watch a scary movie. Peace.
Yeah, movies are a part of Halloween, I think, especially like when you got your pals, you're over at somebody's house, and you got the spooky stories. Some of the lesser known ones. There's Ghost Story. I think that's from the 80s. Something Wicked, This Way Comes. That's a pretty intense one too. People were mentioning like Rosemary's Baby, The Exorcist, The Omen. The Omen is pretty wild. It's All for You, Damien. Gregory Peck. My God. I know, man, and. Yeah, so many reboots. Jeepers Creepers, yeah. Where'd you get those peepers? Where'd you get those eyes? I stole them from a dead body. Finally, tonight, folks, on this last show before All Hallows Eve, next Friday night, and just a reminder that we will be... We'll be watching Night of the Living Dead. I haven't posted the time, but you'll see. I'll put a note in the community notes, and plus I'll announce it on the shows this coming week too. So had a lot of fun doing Nosferatu last year. It was easy to do color commentary with Nosferatu because it's a silent film, but this one we're not going to try and walk over the dialogue or anything. I'm an asshole, but I'm not that big of an asshole. So I'll try to. But we'll try to keep it funny and have a good time. Just hang out, stay out of trouble. Oh, I know what you did last summer. Yeah, that's right. That's a good one. The Crow. Yeah. So bad about Brandon Lee, man. Just was it did he actually, was it somebody actually put like a real bullet in there or something? The fall, yeah, I mentioned that not too long ago, Bella, with Adrienne Barbeau, Swamp Thing beauty herself, and Maud's daughter too, if you don't know that. Adrienne Barbeau, she's like in her 70s now, I think, and she's still a smoke show. She still looks good. She's one of those people that learned how to take care of herself and without plastic surgery or any of that shit. So God love her, man. She's hot. Woo. Some of these women they date, man, they're in their 70s. They don't look like they're in their 70s. When I was a kid, when somebody was in their 70s, they looked like they were about to die. Going back to horror video games, Resident Evil 4 has the house Night of the Living Dead was filmed in. Oh, that's nice. They didn't clean the barrel. There was a piece. There was a projectile in there. Like John Eric Hexum, the guy from Voyagers with Mino Pilus. Yeah, there you go. That's dropping names. Yeah, they had blanks, but in blanks, there's still like a little wad of paper in there. And he put the gun up to his head and pulled the trigger, and the paper went into his brain, killed him. At least the story I heard. Scream, yeah. Hello, Sydney. Oh, that was just air for Brandon Lee. Yeah, sus. Yeah, Diane Keaton. Yeah, she was 100 years old. No, not Diane Keaton. What's her name? Lost in Space lady. Shit. She just died too. She was 100. But Diane Keaton, man. Yeah, all the 70s favorites, they're starting to go, man. Hello, Sydney. The Saw movies, those are pretty scary. I want to play a game. Jigsaw is the guy from Seinfeld at the record shop when Kramer and Newman were trying to sell those records. June Lockhart, thanks, Bella. That was there too. I thought those blanks had like a little wad of paper or something in there for something so it can make I don't know. That's what's his face from No Country for Old Men. He had the air thing that they used to kill cows, right? To put it up there and go. It's kind of the same. You got that high pressure air going into you like that. Hostel. There's a Hostel. That's a creepy one too, where they saw the people's ankles. Ew. Yeah. I was a fan of the first one, and I was done with that. The rest of them were just like, how fucked up can we do this? That's right. She was Mrs. Corleone. From what I'm told, since I've never seen the movies. Bringing that back. All right, so we're gonna end with something a little different here, and hopefully this will be good for you. So this is this is from Haunted Rooms, and these are 5 short ghost stories that will scare the poopies out of you. They say the life, I say the poopies. So I'll try to read these dramatically. In fact, let me just do this without the words, because I don't want you to read ahead. I don't want you skipping ahead. I know how some people looked at. So this first one is called The Puppy in the Basement. This is the puppy in the basement. Mommy told me never to go in the basement, but I wanted to see what was making that noise. It kind of sounded like a puppy, and I wanted to see the puppy, so I opened the basement door and tiptoed down a bit. I didn't see a puppy, and then Mommy yanked me out of the basement and yelled at me. Mommy had never yelled at me before, and it made me sad, and I cried. Then Mommy told me never to go in the basement again, and she gave me a cookie. That made me feel better, so I didn't ask her why the boy in the basement was making noises like a puppy or why he had no hands or feet. These are all short stories. You don't get like we're not going to sit here and read all night, but these are some fun ones. So this next one is called Nunchucks, like the nunchucks. She was 79. Wow. June Lockhart was 100. So this one's called Nunchucks. When my daughter was 2, I found her twirling paper towel tubes tied with twine in the air. I asked her what she was doing. She said she was practicing her nunchucks. I was very confused as she'd have no way of knowing what they were. I asked her what she meant, and she said that Adam had told her how to make them and showed her each night how to use them. She went on to say that Adam told her to practice because she may need to know how to defend herself someday. I almost freaked out, but asked her what Adam looked like. She said he was tall, blonde, and had blue eyes. She said, Mommy, you know how he looks. You know him. He died of a headache. I had to leave the room. You see, 4 months before she was born, my tall, blonde, blue-eyed martial arts pro friend had died of a brain aneurysm at the age of 27. She has not spoken of him since that day, so I'm not sure if I scared her with my reaction or if she had completed her nunchuck lessons. So that was a cute one. This one's short but super creepy. The Blob. So this is from Reddit. It tells the story of a father putting his young son to bed, right? I begin tucking my son into bed, and he tells me, Daddy, check for monsters under my bed. I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed. staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's somebody on my bed." Somebody needs to tell that dog to shut the fuck up. This next one is called The Chair. This short tale starts benignly enough with a friendly seeming ghost playing with children, but when you learn the origins of the ghost and just why the ghost is moving stuff around, well, you'll see. Actually, wait a minute, let me read this one first. This one's first. So this is The Ghost at Home. This other one, I think, the last one is going to be pretty scary. Last night, a friend rushed me out of the house to catch the opening act at a local bar's music night. After a few drinks, I realized my phone wasn't in my pocket. I checked the table where we were sitting at, the bar, the bathrooms, and after no luck, I used my friend's phone to call mine. After 2 rings, someone answered, gave a low, raspy giggle, and hung up. They didn't answer again. I eventually gave it up as a lost cause and headed home. I found my phone laying on my nightstand right where I left it. Spooky. Now this one's probably my favorite. This one is the chair. When my sister Betsy and I were kids, our family lived for a while in a charming old farmhouse. We loved exploring its dusty corners and climbing the apple tree in the backyard. But our favorite thing was the ghost. We called her Mother because she seemed so kind and nurturing. Some mornings, Betsy and I would wake up, and on each of our nightstands, we'd find a cup that hadn't been there the night before. Mother had left them there, worried that we'd get thirsty during the night. She just wanted to take care of us. Among the home's original furnishings was an antique wooden chair which we kept against the back wall of the living room. Whenever we were preoccupied watching TV or playing a game, Mother would inch the chair forward across the room toward us. Sometimes she'd manage to move it all the way to the center of the room. We always felt sad putting it back against the wall. Mother just wanted to be near us. Years later, long after we'd moved out, I found an old newspaper article about the farmhouse's original occupant, a widow. She murdered her 2 children by giving them each a cup of poisoned milk before bed. Then she hung herself. The article included a photo of the farmhouse's living room, with a woman's body hanging from a beam. Beneath her, knocked over, was that old wooden chair placed exactly in the center of the room. Boo! And then when they got home and opened the door, they found a hook on the handle. Yeah. There were some DJs down south that would do a Halloween show. They would go into haunted houses. I think that would be cool. In Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I think if you did a live stream, find a place that you get good cell service or a good cell signal and just go in the haunted house and do a live stream in the haunted house. I think people would see me shit myself because I get scared easy. I get spooky. Those people that go in like these abandoned hospital, who go in the abandoned mental hospitals. No, sir. No, sir. I know, right? You want some s'mores? I love s'mores. Oh, s'mores would be good right now. Little campfire tales for you. I hope you like those. And I hope you guys have a good Halloween coming up. Good rest of your week. Don't forget, we're going to be showing the Night of the Living Dead Friday night, probably around 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll have the show times for you, but it's going to be on YouTube, Rumble, and Facebook. And yeah, I know, right? little flashlight underneath. I was going to do that, but then I got the chroma key, and these guys, these fucking knuckleheads back here, these guys are crazy. These guys, Jack O'Lantern. I didn't know they were Irish, because it's, Jack O'Lantern. Anyway, one last time, let's give a shout out to Rocktober.
Fuck you, everybody. Good night!
Booyah. And Rocktober always goes by so quick too. We have so much fun. Told this story before, saw a ghost at a friend of mine's haunted house. The previous owner was a widow that lived there for like 40 years. She would move plates, cups, stuff like that. You actually saw her. Oh, you've seen a ghost, man. That's cool. Did you see it at your workplace? Did you? Or was this like up here? Did you see her up here or did you see her down there? I know, right? That's crazy to see a ghost or something like. It's like I want to see a ghost. I want to see a UFO. I want to time travel. I want to do all this stuff. No Justice League. Yeah, so she was in her bedroom brushing her hair in an old nightgown. Was she like translucent? Like, was she like, couldn't you see through her or something? Or was she solid? Was the ghost there? That's pretty crazy, man. We lived out on this place we thought was haunted. Because we'd hear all kinds of crazy shit. One night, this is when I was a little kid, and it was raining cats and dogs, thundering and lightning outside. And the power went out. And you think I'm making all this shit up, but this is like a true story. The power went out, and so it was me, my two sisters, and my mom. And my dad, I think, was in the hospital or something. And we just got back, and we lived next to a highway, right? Like a rural highway, not like a big 4-lane bullshit, but like one of those rural 2-lane highways. And there was always, there was an abandoned house down the way that they found a dead body in. But that night it was cracking, thunder and lightning and all this stuff. And we were in there, and the lightning was kind of scaring me. But then all of a sudden we heard this loud banging on the front door. And Mom was like, "Don't you go near that door. Don't go near that door." And again. And this went on for like a good 5 minutes. And my sisters were like scared. And I'm just like, I'm probably shitting myself. I was a little kid. And finally the knocking stopped. And the next day we went outside. And, it was been raining and stuff, right? So the ground was muddy. And there were big ass footprints, like a big man's footprints in the mud right in front of the door there. And it was scary as fuck. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Ghostbusters looking lady in the library. Shh. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, okay. Green glow gown flowing in the air. You saw a UFO? Well, 3 Jesus star, nativity stars, gold sat, stationary, like 10, 15 minutes. Wow. The house had no AC, but was always cold as hell in the middle of a Texas summer. Yeah. That's one of the trademarks. It's like, you get cold spots too. Like maybe if the whole place isn't cold, but maybe like you walk into an area and you're like, ooh, shit, what the hell? Yeah, I love spooky stuff like that. And especially being around people who are skittish, they're just like, the ghost of Mr. Chicken kind of people like, I'm gonna use karate, Andy. Yeah, the favorite time of year, love October, love it. I know next month's Thanksgiving, but November is like, What is November? What? No Nut November, Grovember, whatever. Hair stood on the back of my neck, so that's happened. That's happens. It's a thing, yeah. Did you see her more than once, Rick? I mean, was this like a one and done, or was this? Did you see her all the time? Booyah gonna crawl. Booyah gonna crawl. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah. So join us Halloween night. Oh, you didn't go back? Okay, good. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. Because, you know, that I've heard tale like people live in a house with like a poltergeist or some evil spirit and they move, and then sometimes the spirit follows them too. And I'm like, oh shit, that's a fucked up life. I don't want any part of that. Anyway, yeah, so join us for Night of the Living Dead, Halloween night, probably around 8 p.m. Eastern. I would say probably 7 o'clock. Central Time, that kind of thing. That's early enough, you know. We'll have some fun. We'll watch Night of the Living Dead. I'll be back before then, though, on Tuesday for Morning Extra at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific Time. And don't forget to join me and Lainey for the Undercurrent. We've been on for a month, if you can believe that. Lainey's such a great person to work with too. She's so much fun. She has a vast knowledge about the news you can use, that kind of thing. This show is going to be back in November, which will be November 1st next week, 11 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Western Pacific Time? 8, 9, 10, no, midnight Eastern. I don't know how to tell time. Oh, yeah, thanks, Miguel. Yeah, Lainey is just fantastic. I love Lainey. She's, you needed a proton pack that day. One of those catchers, put them in there. Yeah, so, and also down below in the, I mean, if you want to contribute to the show, we got Patreon. If you do $1 a month, that's good. Put your name and lights at the beginning of the show. If not, if you can share out the links. Also, there's links down below for our GoFundMe peoples, Cowboy Kitty's sister-in-law, I believe our buddy Kevin from Black Bear News. You know, he lost his house in the LA fires. Our buddy Chanda battling cancer. She could use all the help she can get. And I believe October 29th, they're doing a Justice for Aspen fundraiser on INN. Her link is down below too. She was pulled over. Well, she was a passenger in a vehicle in Georgia, and apparently the driver had drugs on him. And in Georgia, if the driver's pulled over and arrested, so is the passenger. So she got a raw deal, and she needs some legal help too. So, like I said, if you can't donate, I understand. Nobody's got any money, but if you can share out the links for all, my stuff, but all the more important ones down below, I really do appreciate that too. So we got to try and help people in this space that actually need it. So, anything you can do would be great. So I'll see you guys next week for this show, but I'll be back on Tuesday. Have a great night. Happy Halloween to you. Be safe. I love each and every one of you. And you get this guy one more time. This guy. You get this guy too. Oh, she's going to be in court on November 7th. All right. Much love to you, Cowboy, and I hope everything goes well for her. I really do. So, guys, I'm out of here. Y'all have a great night. I appreciate you. Love each and every one of you. Be safe. Stay out of the cults. Use your critical thinking skills, and we'll see you when we see you. Peace.
There can be only one.
Yeah!
boogie, boogie, boogie.